Welcome back to Darthmod Ultimate Commander Denmark campaign. This is video 3, and on video 2 I left with a bit of a query really. Well, it wasn't a query, I think I've made a decision. Now I've decided it's a wrong decision. These are the ships that I had highlighted. I left it on the screen, it was about, I don't know, a few hours ago. And now I've come back to it. It's been niggling me really. It niggles me when I've got ships that I can attack and I'm not attacking them, and I could do with the money as well, so it bothers me a bit. But anyway, this place as well, it's occurred to me, I've had a look around, there's no clamour for reform on here. So while the place is damaged, there's no clamour for reform, because it's not researching anything, it's not operating as a university, in the same way that a building that produces something, when damaged, no longer produces something. So if you look over here, you can see it was damaged on that screen. If you look on here, you'll find that there's clamour for reform. Now it's only a 3 on there, and yet this building here should give really a 4 clamour for reform. But I've obviously got some factor or something that reduces clamour for reform by, say, a -1, reduces it from one of its minuses, sorry. So it puts a positive against the minus that you normally get for clamour for reform. Anyway, the short of it is that I've decided not to destroy this place. I'm going to leave it damaged, and it's going to cost me as well. It's going to cost me over 1,000, but that's cheaper than building it in the first place. Not only that, maybe it's a building that they're going to want to damage again in the future. So this is going to be like a building that I'm going to leave that they can damage, that I can then rebuild afterwards. So the short of it is, I'm going to leave that like that. Now at the end of the last video, I had decided to spend my money on some troops, but I hadn't. I thought I had actually a few hours ago. Maybe I just decided it in my head and I thought, it's a no-brainer, I'm definitely going to do that. Anyhow, that's what I'm recruiting in there. I'm also going to recruit something over here. I think Denmark's important to me. I don't think I can afford any more, can I? No, I can't. It's important because although I've damaged the economy there by running the tax at a far higher level than it ought to be, if you look here, it's 954 still, and over here I'm getting, I think it's about, I don't know, what is it, 2,500, so that's 3,500 for the two of them. So I know Denmark isn't worth a great deal, but it's worth enough for me to take care of it. Looking over here as well, this is worth another 903, so similar really now to Denmark when you consider the amount of damage I've done to the economy there as well. So okay, I'm going to replenish these as well. Only 2 of them, can only do 2 of them, and then I've got 35 left, which is why I've decided I'm definitely going to go for those ships. There are 2 6th-rate ships I talked about at the end of the last video. I've got these 3. I could just take 2 of them over, just take 2 5th rates over and take on those 2 6th rates. Now you notice the 6th rates, they've got 32 guns and these have got 47. There is not a great difference, and when you think I've increased the firepower of these ships, just sending 2 ships over, even though they've got 47 on each, is not going to be enough if I want to hit the sails and take out the sails. So I'm going to have to take the whole lot over. So I'm taking all of these over to attack the fleet over here, or rather do you call it a fleet when there's only 2 ships in it? There should be a shorter name for it, shouldn't there? 2 ships? What would you call that? I don't know. You can get a squadron of ships, can't you? So maybe we should call it a squadron of ships. Anyhow, point is, I've decided I'm going to take it. These 6 rates, they look like they're full. Yes, they are full. Looks like there's a port there as well. In fact, I might be able to get back into a port. No, I can't get back into a port of my own. Don't be silly. Where are we? Come on, hurry up. I've just recorded the first 2 videos. I haven't put either of them up on YouTube yet. I want to see how this campaign starts, really, how it goes on. I've had about 5, as I said, false starts, a bit like I had with the United Provinces. So I just want to see how it sort of pans out before I put it up there. If it's all going to be a complete mess, then, I don't know, I'll put it on as a complete mess maybe, or I won't bother at all. Okay, definitely in my favour, but as I've said before, you know what's going to happen in a situation like this, don't you? In fact, I haven't picked up any chevrons at all. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Okay, never mind. You know what's going to happen. I'd defeat them, take loads and loads of damage, and not capture either one of those ships. So let's go in and get them, folks. Right, okay, while that's loading up, I'll make myself a cup of tea and bring you back into the battle when it starts properly. Before making this cup of tea, I'm going to show you something. I've got into the battle here, lined them up as I normally would do, and I noticed the wind this time, for a change, is going across. So I thought, aha, I'm going to take advantage of that one. What I'm going to do is sail over here, sort of across the wind, and then, oh, you can hear my dog scratching away in the background there. Just in case you wonder what that tapping is, it's not me actually on the typewriter, it's her wandering around the wooden floor I've got here. Yeah, okay, so anyway, the plan is going to be, and I'm on balls still, by the way. Let's just get rid of those, don't need that on there. Notice, by the way, all this has vanished, it's all see-through now. That's one of the modifications with Darthmod. It's really, really good. So, you know, you just see the important parts. Sometimes, though, when it's a very light map, you don't see this. That makes it a little bit awkward, really. I need to learn the controls for speeding up the game, really, but anyway, I'll get the hang of that eventually. So, you'll notice now that the wind is coming much more in my favour. So what I'm going to do is go across here and then go across the wind and steal the wind power there. Well, I hope so anyway. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. I'm still going to go off and make that cup of tea, so I'm going to pause this for a moment while I, if you like, refuel. It looks like he's heading this way, doesn't it, as well? He's sailing. If you look there, you see that arrow that's pointing virtually up that way? That means he's sailing virtually completely into the wind now. So he's going to be going very, very slowly. It's not often I get that kind of an advantage, and I wish I could find out what gives me that kind of an advantage in the game. Unless, and I do wonder this, if we look at the flags blowing on the campaign map, they always seem to be blowing from left to right. I'm wondering if it's worth attacking from the left, but I think I've done that before now. I think I've attacked on the campaign map from the left and still not had the wind advantage. So I really don't know what it is, and in fact I don't think there is a way of doing it. I think they just decide, are we going to make this easy for him, or are we going to make it hard? I know, we'll make it hard. So I think that's really what it's all about. But one of the other options, and I didn't tell you about this, that I chose, I don't think I've told you this anyway, in Darthmod, which is marvellous, is that you can choose clear weather all the time. Now, you could probably choose that in Empire Total War as well, just the general version, the unmodified version. But it's a little easier to choose it in this, so I thought, yep, I'm going for that one. So far, the no fort option has come in my favour, but that's only because I'm wise to the way things work now. In the first couple of battles, I wasn't aware, and even though I had a really good garrison, the Swedes would get a decent army, run it all the way along the top, the bottom of Sweden, there straight over Denmark, and either destroy me or go straight past me. You know, so. That's how a fort would make all the difference, it really would. But I've learnt from that now, so I've learnt really, in a way, to be more attacking. They brought a rule in, oh damn, I said I was going to pause this and make a cup of tea, didn't I? But they brought a rule in with English football some time ago, a couple of rules, a couple of changes. In fact, one of them was when we played in the USA and everybody said, they can't tinker about with English football, it's bad news. But I tell you what, you know, okay, Americans don't play as you call soccer out there, but the rule was a good one, yeah. And basically it said that the onus is on the attacking player. So in other words, if somebody what's the word, tackles somebody when they're in a scoring situation in a box, yeah, then the onus is on the defender doing that for tactical reasons. And also they changed another rule as well. I can't remember what it was, something about scoring. What was it? Don't remember what it was now, but anyway, they introduced lots and lots of rules that made it a much more positive game. There were a lot more goals scored in the game when we were playing football over there in the USA. So it's a good thing. One thing they changed in our own football league, at one time it used to be 2 points in the league for a win and then 1 point for a draw. Then they changed that and decided, no, hang on a minute, we're going to make it 3 for a win and 1 for a draw. Is it 3 for a win, 1 for a draw? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah, that's right, yeah. Because people were just playing for draws, you know, they really were. For 2 and a 1, you could get through on draws, so people would close down the game very quickly. Anyway, a couple of things like that made things much more positive. I just wish I could remember now what the other thing was that they introduced in the European game. Sorry, in the American game. Sorry, when we played international football, the World Cup in America. Anyway, point is that this is one of the good changes that they've made in this. It's more positive because there's more firing, and I can't cheat, if you like, by waiting for the enemy to get up really close and then hitting him with chain shot and then spinning around all the time. Obviously a bit of spinning works, but nothing like what it did in Empire Total War. It made such a difference. You almost doubled your firing capacity, it really did before. Now it sort of adds, say, about 10%, but it puts you at risk, and the AI is more intelligent. He'll move away, he'll move to a different position. It's so much better. It really is better, this Darthmod. He's put a lot of effort into this, and I like it, I really do, so it's worth talking about. And the forts, which is what brought me onto this conversation in the first place, by not having the forts there, it's a much more attacking game. By making massive garrisons for forts and forts as well, it was a flipping nightmare. You just couldn't attack anywhere, could you? Or you ended up with those very long games. Anyway, it's time for that cup of tea, and I'll bring you in when we get a bit close. Do you know, I misjudge this every time. I misjudge the firing every time, so I'm sorry about that. I've fired, he's fired. You're not going to see anything for a while now either, are you? Because of that. But anyhow, I'm going into the wind, so I should have the advantage over him. So I should cross that T, if you like, before he does. I don't know why I'm getting that that sound coming back on the mic there. I thought I'd improve the mic, but maybe it's gone super sensitive again. I'm not too sure, but I'll have to check. Okay, well, the idea is, of course, to take out the sails. I'm not sure he's going to be able to do that yet. He might be able to shortly, though. So let's get across there and see what happens. I think we will, Okay, I think I might just have got him on this one with a little bit of luck. Come on, come on. Full sail, come on. You know what they say? Full sail ahead. Right. Come on, let's have you. It's getting round, isn't it? You see how he's so much more intelligent, the AI on this. With the Empire Total War, they just come straight at you, don't they? They're not this clever. They're really not. Okay, surely we can fire that one now, can't we? Yeah, he has fired. Well, he hasn't done much damage. Come on, do some damage. You know what he's going to try and do. I can't believe he's crossing the T on that one. Can you? Look, he's coming this way across the wind, and we're going right with the wind in our sails. There's no way he should be able to get across us there. Absolutely no way. Come on. Right, now, anchor there, quickly. Where are we? Anchor. Right, get him. Get him now. Right, now then. Let's get through the middle of here. Oh, no. Anchor. Anchor, you fool. Right, it's this one. I want to move. No, that one's going to have to go this way now. Oh, how stupid was that? Right, okay, get him on there. And he's going to go... Has he got right side left yet? No, he hasn't. Right side left. Right side remaining, let's say. Okay, let's move him through there and give him chain shot. Now, he's going to start moving now. Damn. I've given him his head, haven't I? That's a nuisance. It's a real nuisance. He's now across me. How's he giving that advantage away? It moved the wrong ship. Or I moved the wrong ship. Okay, I know it's me. See this? He's crossed my T now. Right, so let's go across here then. No choice. But we've got the superior ships anyway, so let's just make of it what we can, hey? Right, so we're all on sail punchers. Perforators. Hole makers, whatever you want to call it. Oh, he's routing. You must be joking. You're going nowhere, pal. You're under my control. Right. Come on. No. I'm going to go that way. Oh, God, blimey, I thought he was wavering then. He's wavering. And he's on fire. Damn. Right, okay. Stop the firing. Right, repair him. Good grief. Can't believe he's on fire already. Look at that. On fire. Come on. I've taken the... You see that? I've taken the... what is it? Taking the fire at will off that ship. So he should now start to improve. He's only down to 36 from 48. Yeah? These 6 rates are damn good. It's all part, I have to say, it really is all part of this quality with Darthmod. It really is. It's a significant part of this. Right, okay. Concerned Admiral dead. Right, he's still firing. Part of that was me fiddling about the ships or getting the ships wrong. Right, he's not on oh, he's still on fire. Damn, come on, put that fire out. See, we're now completely out of position. Come on, we're off. Is he putting that fire out? Well, I don't want to lose my 5th rate in this, thank you very much. This is the risk you take when you're just going for sales, I'm afraid. Come on, why aren't you moving? Right. Still on fire. Come on. Well, I'm going to go for that one. Right side, left side. Right, right side will be able to fire shortly. So, let's come round then. Good. Do you know, I thought we'd got him, you know, ages ago. I really did. Right, brilliant, we're back in business. Great. Come on, good shot across there. Excellent stuff. Okay, fires out. And what I was saying before about fires, I'd forgotten it before, you know, so I've had to remind myself, so I'm not being very clever about this. Just like to share the information. In fact, I think he's going to have to go that way, otherwise he's just going to get in the way of this ship, isn't he? So he got left side fire. He will have soon. What's he got on the right? Nothing. I think he's going to have left side before he gets right. So let's pull him this way. And this one, well, I'm not sure really. Never mind. I'm not sure it makes that much difference. Come on then, let's get across the 2 of those. Hit him both ways. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me a good shot there. Please. Oh, did we get him then? I'm not sure what happened then. Right. Well, I'll see if I can cross the front of that one, hey? He's going to get it. He's going to get away from me now, isn't he? Here's if I'm not careful. Come on. Right, he's going right into the wind. Have I got any right side left? Yes, I have. Right side left. Come on, don't go. Don't waver now. Take him. Right, confident concern casualties. Did the right side go? Yes, it did. Okay, sail off into the sun. I don't care. Get out of there. You're at risk. Right, bring these round. And this one round. Come on. Good shot from here. Come on, good right side. God, is that the best you can do? It's rubbish, isn't it? These 6 rates are a lot better than we are. Is he gone yet? Nope. Oh no, keep away from his guns. Keep away, oh no! Oh no, maybe we should just board him. He's got 97, we've only got 93. It's not worth it, is it? Right, I really want him out of the way. Don't want him in too much action. What's that, right side? Okay. Oh, look at all the hull damage on that. Phew! And we're going to get a load more. No, turn him that way. See if I can get him out of the way a little. See if I'll make him a bit safer. Is he gone yet? Nope. Come on, good shot on there, please. Can I get a left side? Shortly. Yep. End battle. No, going to continue. Right, which one's... Right, it's him, isn't it? Has he surrendered? No. Oh, it's because they're both routing. Oh, don't tell me they're going to get away now. Don't get away. Concerned casualties. Routing. Okay. Well, he's not routing into the wind, is he? He's routing directly away from the wind. Now look at that. After all the blasts he's had against those sails, wouldn't you have thought, really, that he'd have given up? Do you know, I think this mic is getting very sensitive again. I don't know what's happened again. Something strange has happened, isn't it? Come on. Left side. We're just going to have to risk a shot from there. Or do we have to? Might be able to get round, actually. Come on. I wonder if I can board him. One thing I know is if you can board a routing ship, then it instantly becomes yours. There's no debate about it. So, come on. No. Surrendered. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Okay, this one, same drill. And this one, we're just waiting for him to catch up. So, I don't know how far he's got in order to get off the battlefield, off the seascape, if you like. But you know what's going to happen. He's going to come round, and hopefully he's going to get a shot in. He's going to be able to catch him up because he's a 6 rate, and although he's got hull damage, his sails should be okay. Right, okay. Anyway, I think that's enough, isn't it? I'll just finish the battle and show you the results now. Well, it's pretty disappointing prize money when you think of what the damages are going to be to these ships, but 1,778, maybe I won't go for those sort of ships in the future. I really don't know, but okay, I'm just going to add the captured ships to the fleet. Oh, damn! What did I do then?
Inventar order.
5th rate, 6th rate, and a flagship. What did I do then? 1,008. Oh, I thought I'd added them to my fleet then, but I haven't. Oh, it was, I don't know, panicking about nothing here. Right, okay, take that. I might as well just damage that while I'm there. And, I don't know. If I can't get back this turn. I might as well just fully damage it loads of times, didn't I, really? Okay, coming out. Use the movement I've got. Where are we? Come on. Where are you? Okay, move the whole fleet a little bit further away. Because it's causing me problems for some reason. No. Right, it worked now. Yes.
Bemanna stridsposteringarna. Gör redo för strid. Skeppsorder mottagna. Inväntar order.
Right.
Rulla fram kanonerna. Ja, kapten. Bemanna stridsposteringarna. Gör redo för strid. Är slagfärdig, kapten. Förbered för strid. Lägg om kursen. Skeppsorder mottagna. Order mottagna.
Oh, I should have done it all with this one, shouldn't I? And the others look like they've used up all their movement now. What state is he in now? Oh, he's had it completely. Oh, that's okay. Can they go in there? Yes, they can. And him as well. I might as well stay in there. Okay, so it's going to cost him a fortune to repair that when the time comes. And I've got more money to spend. Yes, brilliant. That's what it's all about. Spending money. Where am I? Could raise another ship there now, couldn't I? Do I move that ship over to there? I think not, but I think what I will do is repair this port. Yep, that's a good idea, because that's going to be worth a fair bit to me, that port. I don't know how much you get for a port, actually, but what is it, 250? Yep, to regional wealth. So you get about a third of that, so we're talking about 80, aren't we? So 80, is that 160, 240? Yeah, it's 80 something, actually, probably. But anyway, these here, I think these are the ones that I couldn't replenish. Oh, no. Oh, I can recruit here, can't I? Which ones can I thought there was some that I couldn't replenish. Ah, just him, I think. Yeah, I think it's just him. Over to here. I think I'm getting everything I can out of here. No, I couldn't replenish these, could I? 211. Is it worth really bothering with those anyway? I don't think it is, really, to be quite frank. I just don't think it is. No, I'm going to leave those. Just thinking about perhaps recruiting. Recruit more in there, maybe. Perhaps not. No, I think I'm gonna call it a day at that, you know. And just keep my 1380 to repair my ships when I get my ships where I want them to be. I think that's probably the important thing. I'm not going to do that place because these chaps are going to come down, aren't they, and attack me. They're a long way away though, aren't they? So how quick? I don't know how good these roads are, to be quite honest with you, but I'm not going to do them up anyway. I'm going to leave it and make things as easy as I can for myself, I think. Can't do anything else. Nope. Okay, right, let's end the turn. I'm only going to do the beginning of the end turn on this one, because there's a lot, isn't there, that it goes through. I'll just do Britain. Britain's the main concern of mine. Let's watch what's happening. It's basically because when I did this on very hard, the first 5 or 6 or so turns that I played this, I had it on very hard, and Great Britain just attacked me with everything. Fleets from everywhere, armies from everywhere. Oh, goodness me, it was just a nightmare. Sweden did the same. And of course, you got no money, you got no troops, you got no forts, you got absolutely nothing. It was just basically, just sort of hide under the cellars and listen to the bombs going off around you, you know. Oh, dear me. Okay. This sound seems to have gone off again, actually. It seems to have got very, very sensitive again. It really does. And I don't know what's done it. I'm beginning to wonder it's the software that I use for actually recording. You know, when I do the boost when I'm recording, I wonder if it also boosts the microphone. I don't see how it should do that, but I just wonder if maybe it does. I said I was going to miss this bit, didn't I? Anyway, there's no point in watching this. I'll bring you back in when this is finished. Yeah? Okay, turn end, and it's left me with this screen. Rebellion. It's taken me a while to figure out what these are, you know. And I've just figured it out. These are bodies with their inners cut out. See this here? And then they're hanging from, what looks like a kind of scaffold, you know, sort of like ladders, aren't they? There's 2 of them, one there and one there, and this is just blood dripping down. These are the gashes on the sides of them. Yeah. Phew, crikey. The people of this region have armed themselves and risen up against your government. This open rebellion must be put down at once, lest it spread to adjacent regions and leads to revolution. Oh, so it's rebellion, not revolution. Yeah, but I didn't know that... it's obviously there, isn't it? I would have thought. Is that what they are? Yeah, it's those, isn't it? Okay, recruitment report. Yeah, very good. Ooh, where did I get those? Sweden. Good. 2 lots of infantry and some horse in Sweden. And I've got the guns as well. And he hasn't got any guns, has he? Main thing is I want to be able to get back into here. Oh, and by the way, look at that. It's still -4. And there's no clamour for reform. I'm hoping if I play this correctly, I should be able to move out of here with all of these and still be able to get back. Let's have a look what we've got here. I've got him to fight, and they're not allies, so he can't come on as a support for him. I don't believe, anyway, unless they come on as two separate armies. I just don't know. But I'm going to go and attack this one first, or should I? So I maybe go into there on the road and then go for there afterwards. Good question. Well, short of it is, I'm going to move my entire army, anyway, into here. Yeah, because I know from there I can get back. That's the thing. Now what I want to do is just send, say, 1 or 2 units. What's he got in there? He's got a regiment of foot line infantry, and he's got a general's bodyguard. So what I want to do is just send 1 horse unit into there, yeah, just to hold the ground while I get the others into position, because what I don't want to do is find that I can't get back into here, because we're now on a -12 because I've taken all the troops out. So let's just move 1 in there. Now this is going to be pretty dull, this one, because I'm going to have to bring on each of these reinforcements one after another, after another, after another. So, okay, I'm just going to put the 42 in there, because I think that's going to be enough to hold the field against whatever it is he's got there, which is probably just a 28, isn't it, really? No, let's put my better one in there. I'll put the 105 in there, why not? Just in case he does decide to go hell for leather and come charging at me. Now, I'm very surprised I might need to send more. I might need to send them as well. These cannot come on as reinforcements because they're fixed artillery. So I'm going to have to send the artillery in order to use them. Certainly. I mean, do I need the artillery against them, really? I don't think I do. I use the artillery against them instead. Yeah. But for now, I'll just take on the horse. That's it. And then bring these on as reinforcements. Obviously, minus the artillery. Hey, why not? It takes ages to get the artillery in position anyway, so... And if it's fixed, it's never going to get there. Right, let's give it a try. Right, good. So this force haven't come on. That's excellent. Artillery's left off. That's no surprise to us, is it, really? He's only got 48 in there. Yes, these are pretty good. 48, 11 and 7. I think I showed you before, didn't I, in one of the battles? I certainly checked it myself anyway. I get a +10 charge bonus for these, would you believe? Doesn't show it on there, does it? Melee attack 7. So it's 7, 12 and 7. When we get into the battle, I'll tell you now, that'll be a lot better. So, okay, look at that. Non-chevron infantry, 7, 12, 7. I'll show you what it looks like. Right. Right, here we are in the middle of the battle. It's the boring bit, end deployment. This is me just starting with this force in here. I'm just waiting for one of those units to come on, one of those musketeer units. So that oh, don't tell me I've fallen it the wrong way around again. No, I haven't. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, where am I? Over there. Right, okay. Let's go and find him. He's over there, you see, to the right of that little map down there at the bottom. So I'll move over there and greet these. Go and say hello to these chaps. Right, okay, it's going to take me a while to get everything in position. He's not going to do anything in that time, but I will just watch my flank just to make sure. Now, I said that the infantry, the non-chevron line infantry, was 7, 12, 7, didn't I? Oh, look, as luck would have it, all the horses are going to come on first. So it's going to take a while before I get to that infantry unit, isn't it? But, okay. Come on. What's that? Regiment of horse. I would speed up, but he's got a horse, you see, so he might just come flying across there and attack the flank. Now, they're only a general's horse, or general's bodyguard, whatever, but there's no point in tempting fate, is there? Oh, pikeman next. Come on. There we go. If they... Right, good. Line infantry. Almost there. Almost there. As soon as the flag comes on, we're away. I think the whole unit has to be over the line, the start-up line, or the deployment area, I should say, for me to be able to select them. Okay, here we are. Let's put pause on there for a minute, and we'll go and have a look at these. This one, oh, it's 2 chevron. Damn. Okay, I have to wait for the others to come across. Let's just see where my horse are now. We might be close enough now, anyway, to be out of the risky area. I think we probably are. So let's speed everything up a little bit until we get the correct ones on the field. Oh, here's another load coming on. Provincial horse this time. Doesn't really matter what formation you choose. Pikeman next. Doesn't really matter which formation you choose for these, because I'll form them all up in a moment. It's just a case of getting them all onto the field. So let's speed this up a little bit, which I would normally do anyway, bringing reinforcements on when I'm in a safe situation like this anyway. So, okay. The formation, well, I'm not going to show you this battle because it's a waste of time, but what I will do is I'll disperse all the pikemen amongst the musketeers. So I'll have a clump of pikemen, musketeers, clump of pikemen, musketeers, and I'll do it that way. That's so that the pikemen can go charging at the enemy infantry. And also so they'll absorb a bit of fire as well, because the enemy tend to like to shoot at them. So that's okay. It takes the pressure off my own musketeers, doesn't it? So, right, okay, they're the militia. Oh, what are these now? Right, foot line infantry. Are they normal? Nope, they're 2 chevron. Oh, no. Oh, dear, what a mess. Right, okay. Next ones. Shall we double speed this up? See what happens. Let's see what happens with these first. They're line infantry. No, they're double chevron. Right, okay. Let's double speed these then. Come on, that's it. And what are those? Line infantry. Oh, and they're there now. Just at the point when I think I need to double speed things, and they're there. Okay. Oops. Right, just pause that there for a minute. Take it down to normal and pause that while we sort these out. Now, which ones were they? Those? Yeah, okay. Alright, and now on pause you can see their attributes. If you look here, do you remember I said 7, 12 and 7? Right, well it's 10, 12 and 8. Yeah, and their charge bonus, which it didn't show that they had at all, is a 10. Now, I don't believe you get a charge bonus normally, and it says, well, in fact, if you look at that closely, this increases the unit's melee attack when charging. Right, researching a new model bayonet drill. Right, oh, come on, where is it? Right, researching a new model bayonet drill will improve this bonus. So I've improved it already because I've got the ring bayonet, yeah, and also the plug bayonet before it. So there it is. You see, that's what's making the difference to these. Okay, so I'm going to get in this battle, fight it, blow into pieces, and then bring you back on the battle map. Okay. Well, I'm a little bit embarrassed to show these results, really, but anyway. March up on him, shoot with the infantry, charge in from the flanks with the horse, basically, and it's just a murder, wasn't it? So, again, it's called a heroic victory. They should have another word for that, shouldn't they? How about despicable massacre? I think that might be a bit more correct, really, don't you? Right, okay, well, if I look out here, I can see, okay, he can't move that far that way, but even across country this way, he can move a heck of a distance. They can move all the way across there. So I don't see why, really, these can't march across here and attack them. I think they should be able to do the whole thing, don't you? Instead of bring them on as reinforcements, I would have thought, anyway. I'd like to be able to do that anyway, because... well, really, I mean, it's going to let me. Should do, shouldn't it? Because if I can go all the way over there, there's no road there, is there? Mind you, I can get there via the road. I can't get there via the road. So, I'm not going to... I don't know. Can I get there and back? This is the question. I think I can, and I think I'm going to risk it. And if not, okay, I might get another rebellion, but I think I'm going to risk this. I think I ought to be able to bring those in. What's he got anyway? Just infantry? No, he's got some horse. Right, well, I know they can easily do it. You see, I'd like to be able to bring on my guns and have them all there right from the beginning instead of messing around, but okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring them all on. Going to attack with all of them and hope that I can get back. I'm pretty sure I will be able to. Again, I don't think we're going to want to watch this battle. Oh, we've seen some battles recently. 3, 4, 5, 6. These are slightly better troops. 48, 11 and 7. Well, accuracy's 40. You know, range is the usual 110. So actually it's pretty good at 40. Same as mine, I must admit. But okay, don't forget those odds are wrong. 7, 12 and 7. You know, I get a plus 10 charge bonus as well, don't I? So you need to bear that in mind. And of course, he hasn't got any bayonets of any kind. And of course, we've got these as well. I think there are less. Oh no, there aren't less of them. They're slightly better, 8, 11, 7, but still no match for my kind of force, I'm afraid. And these are going in against horse that have got chevrons as well. And okay, he's got a full force, but don't forget he's a general. He's going to hold those back. We're going to hit him with artillery. He's going to come charging on. He's going to have to. Otherwise, we're just going to blow him to pieces, aren't we? Might be an idea to make it a never-ending battle, actually. Why not? Well, I went for the wrong button at the beginning of that one. I was going to save battle. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? But anyway, I was forgetting. I was thinking I was on a siege or whatever. Lost quite a lot in that one. 361, I think that is. But I wanted to chase him down. I wanted to completely destroy everything, so I was a bit gung-ho, I'm afraid. You know, occupy with the infantry, so I had to sort of line up at the front there and take some fire from him before sending in the horse from the flanks, you know. But anyway, picked up some chevrons, I'm sure. I can't believe it. I can't believe something's got away from there. Oh, that's ridiculous, isn't it? That is just so irritating. Oh no. What on earth got away from that? Oh, it's them! Now they did get away, but that was the... Oh, I was forgetting, I thought that was the general's horse. Blast. So he's got one lot of depleted horse that could easily be chased down by my 2 chevron horse, but unfortunately I can't reach him. I can't reach him with anything. I used to have horse in here, didn't I? He's just going to go around damaging buildings now. That's a real nuisance. Oh dear me. Well, I don't have any choice really about that, do I? Can't do anything. All I can do is allow him to go around damaging buildings, which is going to cost me a pile of money, and I can't afford a pile of money like that. What have we got in here? Minus 12 still. Oh, that's really unfortunate. How can I get him? I can't, can I? No way. Phew. No way. No, I don't know why I'm trying everything here. Just desperation, I suppose. No, nothing is going to take him. I'm thinking about sort of chasing him next time. I think I just have to hope he goes for a building, and I'm sure he will. He'll go for one of these buildings. But that's such a shame. I really needed to knock him out to improve morale in here. Anyhow, what are we on now? Minus 4. Now, I bet you if I'd have taken him out, that resistance of foreign occupation would have gone right down. That really is a pain. Okay, I think what I'm going to have to do is amalgamate some of these troops so I've got full units. And then what I'll do is... what's that? That looks like 99, doesn't it? Regiment of Horse. Oh yeah, they got to 101 in this, don't they? Regiment of Horse Cavalry. Yeah, maybe I don't need to amalgamate those. I just use those for chasing people off. I'll do it with these instead. Pikemen. Am I still going to be needing pikemen now I've got ring bayonet? I think they're quite handy for going and running in, chasing people down at the moment, because we haven't got volley fire or anything. How much is it costing me to look after those? Blimey, did you know I'm only allowed 2 of 6 of those? I'm only allowed 6 of them, sorry, and I've got 2 of 6 already. Well, do you know, to be honest, they're only 57 upkeep costs. I think I might as well keep them, you know, especially since I've got very good experience. They can hide in woodlands. Well, I suppose they've got to trail their pikes down the side of them, haven't they? But okay, I don't need to amalgamate yet. I can decide to do that when the occasion comes. But if I'm going to replenish, I do. 154. Some of them are down to below 200. I could really do with replenishing those. Okay, let's do it. I think I'm going to lose some of those, aren't I, if I do that? I won't lose them if I do that. Or that. Okay, still keeps them low, doesn't it? But at least they're in the game, aren't they, there? So, if I amalgamate those, 225 and a 96. Right, so if I now replenish these, it's probably the way to go, isn't it? I don't think I'll bother with those. I mean, 300 and something. 234 is fine. It's about the same size as the others, isn't it? On 225. So I think I'll just leave those the way they are. Oh, what a shame about those, hey? Wouldn't it have been nice if I could have at least moved some ships over? Hey, now that's the point. Can I use this navy to pick some? No, I can't, can I? Because if I drop them, say here, they're still not going to be able to reach, are they? He's retreated to the very place I'm never going to get him. Blast. What have I got in here? All replenishing and nothing that can reach. What if I got a general in there? Would they be able to then? I'm going to have to recruit some horse, aren't I? Yep. Got some horse in there, so next turn we might be able to ride him down with the horse, or at least catch him one way or another. These might also be able to reach next time, so long as he's somewhere near a road. I don't know, we'll have to see. He's bound to go for one of these buildings, isn't he? So we just have to hope that he does that. Okay, now these... No, again, they can't bring anyone, can they? Because there's no one to get. There's no one... there's nowhere to send them. So, no, can't do anything about those. Let's just send them all the way back. I don't want to damage any more ports, because... Oh, hang on a minute. There might be a couple of ports I can damage. Swedish ones on the way down here. Is there a port down here? There's one there, isn't there? Aha! Might just have a quick go at that one. Got a 6 rate there that might be able to do something. Let's have a quick look, make sure he can reach still. He can still get back, that is. Yeah, he's got a lot of movement, hasn't he? Oh yeah, he should be able to completely damage that, shouldn't he? I wonder if I can pull back far enough to be able to see if he can. It's a bit complicated. I'll go in a few times and then see what happens, and then maybe go back afterwards. Was a mistake, by the way, moving him back there like that. Anyhow. How damage is that? Could still be doing a bit more. Oh, crikey! I thought he didn't have any movement left then. What is that? Oh, it's right. It's his infantry unit. Crikey! I thought I'd done it then. Well, still plenty of movement. I'm sure I can thoroughly destroy that port. Can't be more than a few more times to do it anyway. Is that it? Yep, that's it now anyway. Okay, so any more along the way? Not that I can see easily. There may well be. Oh, there's this one. What's that? Ah, it's Courland, isn't it? No, better not do anything about that. Don't want to go upsetting the Courlanders, do we? Not at this point in the game, certainly not. Right, we'll get these back and I'll replenish these then. Okay. Now, I wonder if I should take him back as well. I'm not sure I need to, you know, to be honest. Okay, trait gain, thank you very much. Just show you, I don't really need it. In fact, I'll escape it when I click on it. That's probably the best way, isn't it? You can, excuse me, you can always pause it, can't you? So, right. Can I get in here? Oh yeah, I could get that, can't I? Can I do anything with Iceland yet? Dare I risk doing something with Iceland? I just don't know. Decent army there. Still on a -4. It's going to destroy something. It's going to write me a letter. It's going to do something, but I can't do anything about that. So what the heck? If I'd have only destroyed those, I might just have got away with it. He's presumably going to send another army over. But that's okay. I mean, I can invade here now. I can take here. All I need really is for the Russians to take this place here. Once they do that, we're in, aren't we? Let's see if there's anybody that'll do tech with me. I could do with the Russians swapping tech with me. Carbine. I don't want carbines. Spinning Jenny for ring bayonet. Common land enclosures. That might be quite good. Yeah? Will they do that? They want a 320 payment. 250 payment, sorry. No, they're not getting that. I'm not paying any money. My money's important to me. I've had to take stock home, haven't I, to get my money. So no, we fought hard for our money. We're not going to give it away that easily, I'm afraid. Right, I don't want to replenish any more of those. I think I'll just keep those the way they are. Or shall I just go for the these? No, let's get some troops in here. 2, 3. Okay, that's 111 left. Nothing more. And next turn I'm going to be getting... I'm still getting a decent amount. Well, compared with what I originally had anyway. I wonder if it might be worth risking upgrade... No, I was going to say upgrading that logging camp up there, but no, he's got a Swedish army hanging around there, hasn't he? So it's not going to be worth it. Oh crikey, look at that. It's quite a decent little force there, isn't it? What on earth's that? Light cavalry. First light horse. Well, they've got little pot helmets on. They don't look like light horse, do they? In fact, look, they've got back and breastplates on. How on earth are they light horse or light cavalry? That's amazing. Anyway, they don't frighten me. We can tackle anything, I think, the way we're playing at the moment. So, right, okay, ships being replenished. Let's just double check that I did replenish them. My usual paranoia kicking in there. Yes, we are doing. I could really do with recruiting another ship, but for hey, in fact, can I actually get one? No, I can't. I thought I could then for a moment. Right, how much time have I got left? Oh, I've got about 7 minutes left. Should be able to do a turn end. Let's see what happens, hey? I'll not show the complete turn end, just the important bits, I think. Well, we've got British ships, fleets going in and out, damaged. So they're obviously fighting somebody, which is great news for me. Right, protectorates, Spain, Prussia. These are all quite near to me, so I'll keep a watch out for those. Come on, Russia, take out St. Petersburg. Flags are nice, aren't they? You know, compared with the Empire Total War flags. These are much better, much more like the original flags from the period. Okay. Well, it doesn't even show I'm being pirated at the moment. I shouldn't say that, should I? Because it's bound to happen, isn't it, now? I'm not sure if I checked, you know, if I could get... Oh, what's that? Enemy raid. I'm not sure if I checked. Where's that? Oh, I think I should repair it. Ah. Okay, that's that solitary unit. Or is it? No, they're not the rebels. They're somewhere else. Where are they? Hey, I tell you what, it's a good job I got that horse, isn't it? And that I'd replenish those. I had no idea he had anything there. Where on earth did they suddenly pop up from? And where are the rebels gone? They are the rebels. Hang on a minute, I thought the rebels just got away with one lot of horse. I don't remember them getting away with any foot. That's interesting. Let's find out what this is all about. Right, election results. What's this? +4 diplomacy, that's good. Trade efficiency +6, that's good. Garrison effect +1. Policing costs, that's good. Army upkeep cost -6, that's good. Naval upkeep cost oh, I'm going to settle for those, they're pretty good. Right, well I think I'll just take those out now and then this should settle this area. We're on a -3 at the moment. I think once those rebels are gone, I should be okay. I won't be able to repair that yet, I'm afraid, though. Let's just check where we are on tech. Almost one more turn away, and we've still got 3,600 there. Ancillary gain, +1 happiness and ability. Very good. Recruitment cost, recruitment, Denmark and Norway. Excellent. We've still got 3.5 minutes just to get rid of those rebels. Enemy raid. Right, and that's the one probably we already know about, is it? Yeah. Oh, didn't realise I'd call that one up twice, but I think maybe they raided 2 places, did they? Let me just double check that. They might well have done, you know. Ah, there's that place, isn't there? Have they just raided that as well? Or is that from what? That's massively raided, isn't it? That's one that I did before and then decided it was going to cost too much to repair. What is it? Somebody said, oh, I know. One of the subscribers. Can't remember which one it was now. Oh, what a shame, I don't remember the name. Anyway, he said, what is it? Hindsight is always 20/20. Or retrospective vision or whatever it was. I don't know, looking back or something, I don't know. But anyway, good quote. So, he's got a horse. Oh, that horse going to get away. Well, whatever. I'm going to have to go for it. I've got plenty of men there. So, I'm just going to have to go for it and hope he gets shot to pieces before he actually gets in. And then we can do something about him. I wonder, actually, if the Prussians would be willing to trade. They've usually got... Oh, what we're doing in there. The Prussians have usually got good military technology. Prussia. Technology. They've got... no. Okay. Do you know, I'd forgotten we got square formation. Not that I've needed to use it yet, of course. Right. Should I get a general? No, that's a waste of money, isn't it? Especially not when I haven't got much. Okay, let's go and take out the rebels. Okay, before I do that, by the way, let's just check what we've got in here. It's a -3, isn't it? Just to remind myself. So when I wipe out these rebels, which surely must happen this time, if it doesn't happen there, surely I can get through this way. I don't know. We're going to have to do something about these guys. Right. Okay. Right, I'm going to go in there and do that. He's only got 37. Really, just one hit on those ought to be enough, isn't it? That is a full unit, that. The rebels have recruited another full unit. That's extraordinary, isn't it? I don't remember that unit being there. They've recruited another unit. Anyway, quickly get onto that. Time's running out. Well, how I managed to lose so many in a battle like that, I've no idea. And he's still got 5 remaining. It's the light horse. Is he really going to allow those to reappear on the battle map? Quick flash of what those are. For anybody that's interested. Please don't. Oh, thank goodness for that. Good grief. Honestly thought, you know, he was going to allow those to come back on then. I really did. Are they okay in there? Yeah, they're on green. Now let's see what state these are in now. They're yellow. Brilliant. And the -4 has now become a 0. Right. Excellent. Now maybe I can construct something in here like this for one of these. And that then will nullify the effects of this. Once that's built, it's going to give me minuses. Rather, once it's repaired, it's going to give me minuses. But it'll repair instantly instead of taking the time to build. It's these. It's which one of these will give me the best advantage. So if I just look at that, it'll give a -4. Which one of these will give me something better than a -4? What does this one give? That gives me a +3, happiness middle class, +3 to nobility, and this one gives me only a +2. It gives me other benefits, but that one is cheaper and it will do what I want it to do. The only problem is that, well, let's see if this is coming down anyway. It is, isn't it? That's going to be resistance to foreign occupation is 25 at the moment. Wow. And it's predicted 25 from 26. So that's going to come down 1 anyway. In 3 turns, that will come down enough for this to be okay, but I want to be able to get this army out. Anyway, I've got to work this one out now, haven't I? I've got to get this army sorted out. I've got to start this one recruiting, not recruiting, sorry, I don't know, researching for me. That's the main thing, isn't it? Researching. And maybe what I'll do is I'll have 1 breather turn and then I will build that again, or rather repair it, and then suffer perhaps a loss or a damage or something and see where we go. I don't know. I'll have to have a think about that anyway and time that one, but you know, sort of work out, you know, when I'm going to build whatever I'm going to build. But anyway, the main thing is things are looking up. We've now improved our economy. We're earning over 3,000, basically because we've taken Stockholm. I think I need to be looking at other areas that we can take as well. At Crimean Kanawha, I can trade with others now as well. So I can trade with the Marathas. Do the Marathas got any tech? Have they got any tech? Yep, they've got empiricism and they've got canister shot. I'd like canister shot. Empiricism, though, will allow me to improve my my college here. So, but I'm worried about my navy. If Britain decide to have a go, you've seen the size of their fleets; they are massive. It would be worrying. I need something that's going to protect this area here. Most of all, I really need to be building something better than this. Not this. I was going to say, I thought I built a shipyard there. I haven't, have I? I built a fishery because I knew I wouldn't be able to run a shipyard there. Have I got anything else in there? What's that? They're all fishing fleets, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, I haven't got anything better than that. Gosh, if only they'd take... If Russia would take that, I could jump in and take the other place. I could take this one and take that one, basically with this one army from here. Yeah, leave very little in there and go back and settle it within 1 or perhaps 2 turns. Only don't know, but I mean, I could do all of that all in one. All I need is them to take these out, but I can't give up an army big enough to be able to take that, I'm afraid. I really can't afford it. What's he constructing in there? Admiralty? Opera House? Yeah, he's making this his new capital. Well, it is his new capital, isn't it? Come on, show me. What's wrong with you? Right. Okay, Russia, depending on you. You haven't got many troops, though. What are they? They're nice, aren't they? Regiment of Foot Line Infantry. I don't remember having those when I was Russia. 15 foot. And what are those? I don't remember those either. Risky. Yeah, I think they must be the I think they must also be, you know, part of the Darthmod Ultimate Commander, because you do get lots and lots of new units. Anyway, I'm going well over time. What a shame.